Hey everyone, it's Smiley, and welcome back to C News, your go-to channel for breaking stories, celebrity drama, and the truth behind the headlines. Today, we're diving into the latest controversy surrounding celebrity chef Jameson Stocks, who is now claiming he's receiving death threats after his harsh criticism of Meghan Markle's Netflix series, With Love, Meghan. Stocks initially slammed the show as terrible and suggested Meghan should return to acting. But now, after facing backlash, he's crying foul, saying the response has gone too far. So, was Stocks just giving an honest review, or was this another calculated attempt to attack Meghan for attention? In this video, we'll break down exactly what Stocks said, why his comments sparked outrage, and whether he's really a victim, or just playing one. We'll also take a deeper look at how Meghan Markle's projects continue to attract extreme reactions, and what this situation says about free speech, online harassment, and the media's obsession with the Duchess of Sussex. So, make sure to stick around, hit that subscribe button, and let's get into it. The internet is ablaze with controversy as celebrity chef Jameson Stocks faces backlash after his scathing critique of Meghan Markle's latest Netflix series, With Love, Meghan. What started as a critical review quickly escalated into a firestorm, with Stocks now claiming he has received death threats and an overwhelming wave of hate messages. But how did a simple opinion turn into a social media battleground? Was Stocks unfairly targeted, or is this just another case of someone playing the victim after making inflammatory remarks? Let's break down everything that has happened, from his initial comments to the backlash and the broader conversation about criticism, free speech, and online harassment. For those who may not be familiar, Jameson Stocks is a celebrity chef who has built a name for himself in the culinary world. Known for his bold personality and unfiltered opinions, Stocks has often appeared on cooking shows, reality TV, and even talk shows where he comments on food trends, pop culture, and entertainment. While Stocks has had a successful career in the food industry, he is not particularly known for being an entertainment critic. However, in a recent appearance on GB News, a UK-based news network that often criticizes Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, he decided to share his thoughts on With Love, Meghan. Stocks did not hold back when discussing Meghan Markle's Netflix series. He described With Love, Meghan as terrible, calling it slow-paced and criticizing its soundtrack for being too lethargic. He went on to say that Markle should return to acting because, in his opinion, she's better suited for that than for hosting a lifestyle series. While Stocks didn't make any direct personal attacks on Meghan, his tone and choice of words seemed to suggest he was dismissing her work outright rather than providing constructive criticism. His statements didn't go unnoticed. Fans of Meghan Markle, as well as those who support her efforts to carve out a new career outside of the royal family, quickly took to social media to push back against his remarks. However, Stocks later claimed that he never intended to attack Meghan personally. He insisted that his comments were solely about the quality of the show and not about Meghan as a person. Following his comments on GB News, Stocks says he was hit with an overwhelming wave of hate messages, including alleged death threats. According to him, social media users flooded his inbox, calling him out for his statements, and some even went as far as threatening his life. "I'm just a single dad, and then all of a sudden, I'm getting death threats on me. And I'm thinking, really? Over a Netflix show." He emphasized that he never personally attacked Meghan and that he has no ill feelings toward her. However, given the highly polarized nature of discussions surrounding Meghan Markle, any critique of her, fair or not, often draws strong reactions. This raises the question, is Stocks genuinely being targeted for his opinion, or is he exaggerating the backlash to gain sympathy? Adding another twist to the story, Stocks claimed that Netflix had approached him in early 2024 to consult on a lifestyle program. He hinted that the project might have been With Love, Meghan, though he ultimately turned down the opportunity. According to Stocks, he rejected the offer because he believed that anything associated with Meghan Markle would receive intense scrutiny, and he didn't want to be caught in the middle of controversy. He said he preferred to focus on his family instead. However, Netflix insiders have disputed Stocks' account, stating that With Love, Meghan was not even in development at the time he mentioned and that he was never approached for involvement. This raises the possibility that Stocks may have exaggerated his connection to the show for publicity. With Love, Meghan has been one of the most anticipated projects under Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's Netflix deal, which is reportedly worth $100 million. The show focuses on Meghan's passion for food, travel, and lifestyle, offering a more personal look at the Duchess of Sussex outside of the royal family. However, the series has been met with mixed reviews. Some fans have praised it for its authenticity and Meghan's warm hosting style, while others, including critics like Stocks, have dismissed it as underwhelming. The harshest critics argue that Meghan is trying too hard to establish herself as a lifestyle guru, comparing her to other celebrities who have successfully built brands in the space, such as Martha Stewart and Gwyneth Paltrow. On the other hand, Meghan's supporters see this as yet another example of unfair scrutiny and bias against her. They argue that no matter what she does, she will always be targeted by certain media figures and commentators. One of the reasons why Stocks' critique blew up is because Meghan Markle is one of the most polarizing figures in modern celebrity culture. Ever since she and Prince Harry stepped back from their royal duties, public opinion has been deeply divided. The British media, particularly tabloids, have relentlessly criticized Meghan, often using dog-whistle language to undermine her. Supporters believe that she has been unfairly vilified, while critics argue that she is overly calculated in her public image. Because of this, any opinion, whether positive or negative, about Meghan tends to spark heated debates. Stocks may have been caught off guard by the backlash, but he is far from the first person to receive strong reactions for commenting on Meghan Markle. The key question in this controversy is whether Stocks' critique was valid entertainment criticism or if it was just another attempt to take a shot at Meghan Markle. On one hand, everyone has the right to express their opinions about public figures and their work. Stocks should be free to say he didn't like the show without facing harassment. However, critics of Stocks argue that his delivery was dismissive and condescending, making it seem more like an attack than a genuine review. Moreover, the fact that he is now claiming to have received death threats adds another layer of complexity. While no one deserves to be harassed or threatened, some online figures have been known to exaggerate the backlash they receive in order to gain sympathy and boost their profiles. This situation also brings up a broader discussion about the balance between free speech and online harassment. Should people be allowed to criticize celebrities without facing intense backlash? Yes. But should critics be mindful of how they frame their opinions to avoid unnecessary hostility? Also yes. Unfortunately, the internet often amplifies conflicts, turning what could be a minor disagreement into a full-blown controversy. Stocks may have underestimated the strong feelings surrounding Meghan Markle, and now he finds himself at the center of an internet storm. As this controversy unfolds, the question remains, will Jameson Stocks back down and clarify his comments, or will he double down on his statements? If history has shown us anything, it's that public figures who get caught in Meghan Markle-related controversies often use them as a platform to gain more attention. Stocks has already been making more media appearances since the backlash, which suggests he may be using this moment to boost his visibility. Meanwhile, with Love, Meghan has been renewed for a second season, proving that, despite the criticism, Meghan Markle continues to find success on her own terms. One thing is for sure, this is not the last time we'll see Meghan Markle at the center of a media storm. And it's certainly not the last time someone will try to use her name to stir up controversy.